Yo, hello guys, and welcome back to the channel and back to Madden 20 as we are here with the draft. This is going to be the third draft. Let me fix this light. It's just a little too bright, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, boys? You know what I mean? Oh, there we go. Alright, got Sophie in the background right there. As you guys can see on the screen, trade accepted. Yes, big news. Xavier Howard is gone. He's out of here. I feel like a scumbag doing this because he's done so good. There's no reason for him to get traded. The only reason I traded him was he is old. He's getting old, and his overall is going to start falling. And I wanted to trade him while he still had high value. And we did get pick number 2 in this next draft. We also had to give up a 6 and a 3 though. But that's okay. You know, it's rough. It's rough doing that. But we have George Bradley, and this is what our, you know, we're gonna obviously have to get a quarterback either in the draft or free agency or something. But I mean, we have George Bradley. You know, and we got decent guys behind him. So you know, I'm not too worried about it. We'll just see how it works. Hopefully we don't regret it. The Broncos, man, they've made big signings this year, and adding Xavier Howard to an already good roster, they are really looking to turn that franchise around. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see. Let's just take a look at their roster, what they have. I mean, they have Von Miller still. They then picked up Antonio Brown. They got Bradley Chubbs. Now they have Xavier Howard. I mean, this is going to be a deadly team. Keep your eyes out for this team. We'll see how they do. Noah Fahmy, all these guys, their biggest need, of course, is quarterback. But they did have a good rookie season and rookie quarterback in Scott Freeman, who had a 92 passer rating. So we'll see if they stick with him, though. It looks like they still, their needs are still saying a quarterback. So I don't know. That's the only trades we're going to do. So we have pick number 1, or I mean, in round 1 we have pick number 2, and then later we have our pick, which is number 10. Matter of fact, is there anybody else we would want to trade? I don't think so. I really don't think we really have much else to trade. No, we don't really have much value left to trade. So our goal is to get a left guard, get a strong safety if there's any good available, and just beef up our defensive line and linebackers. Our offense, besides that, though, is good. We need a left in, something bad. Like, we need it bad. And so that's the goal for this episode. If you guys are enjoying, make sure to smack that like button. Let's get our coach's XP spent. I thought we did that last year. I guess we didn't. Our last episode. Player retention, player progression, running back training boost. Ooh, let's go for DB. Oh no, we already got it maxed out. Let's go for running back. And that might be all we can do. Accusation, tight end free agency influence, O-line influence. We needed that last free agency, man. That kind of sucks. And we'll do defensive line as well. And Brian Flores is really turning into a good coach. So I have the information written down, guys, from so first season we went 5-11. Second season we went 11-5 and had a Super Bowl run, and we got that Lombardi trophy that's in the background right there. And then this last year we finished 7-9. So overall we've been very successful, of course, you know, having that Lombardi trophy, but technically we've actually lost more than we've won. But hey, we out of 3 years we have a Lombardi trophy, so I feel like we're okay. We're not gonna review the free agency. We already did all that. We are strictly just starting this draft, so let's get to it, boys. Rams get the #1 overall draft pick. Now let me pause this for a second, guys, because they actually last year somehow got pick number 2 as well in Dustin Shaw. I don't know how they've had, but they got the #1 overall draft pick because they finished pretty bad this season, or you know, so they got the #1 overall draft pick. We traded up for a second, giving Xavier Howard up, which kind of does hurt. That's probably the worst trade I've had to do. And oh, I don't know if that's good. Robert Younger Middle linebacker from Oregon State is going to LA, so they pick a middle linebacker. Goes number 1, middle linebacker. It seems like defense really goes high this year in Madden. So here we go. We got, and this is where it gets really sucky for me because Gabe Pearman, a guy like Gabe Pearman is available. I'm so sorry about that, guys, and I didn't even get it. There's a little bug flying around. The only problem that worries me is he's got three very bad combine ratings, but look at the A's across the board, and he's only 22, you know? Gabe Pearman, like. But we already got Mark Mello, who is an X factor, by the way, and we have Person, so we do not need a wide receiver. Do not go wide receiver, Jonathan. Do not do it. Do not do it. You don't need it. Don't even look at Marquand Steele. Don't even look at it. Oh, that 40-yard dash is really bad. But everything else looks pretty good. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not going to do it. Antoine Lynch. Early first rounder. Oh my goodness. Florida State. He's from Florida. Antoine Lynch. We need a guy to replace HaHa Clinton Dix. Defense goes way faster than offense does. And we get to pick 10th. So do we go Antoine Lynch? Hit power is B+, awareness is B+, and pursuit is B+. His lowest combine ratings is his broad jump and his bench press, which is 3rd. This is the dude we got to go for, man. I know we need defensive line, and HaHa Clinton Dix could buy us another year, but dude, I don't know if we want to miss out on that. We do need an offensive line. Jimmy Clayton. Ooh, he does look pretty good. Walt Stubber. God, there's so many good picks, honestly. But there's something about Antoine Lynch. He's already from Florida. I think he would feel at home here, man. I'm not worried about him playing free safety. We can move him to strong safety. It's not going to affect him. I think with his skill talent, he would do it like he'll be fine. Left guards, if we need, we're still going to take one next. We'll definitely take an offensive line in next. But we really got to take defensive line. All right, so we'll probably take strong safety here. And we'll see what we can do with defensive line with our 10th pick. But we're definitely taking Antoine Lynch. I just can't pass him up. I'm already got my mindset. And then we'll focus on the O-line for the rest. But yeah, we definitely gotta hit that defensive line with our 10th pick. So let's go make our selection, man. We already know who's coming. He's a resident of Florida already. Antoine Lynch, 6'2", 220 pounds, 21 years old. That's another plus. Let's see how we did, boys. Let's see how we did. Early first rounder, Antoine Lynch, 77 overall with hidden development. Let's go. I don't know. Wait, Antoine is ranked number 1 in true value, and you drafted him at number 2. There might not be a guy better than him in this draft. Again, we are dominating in the drafts, boys. Number 21, Antoine Lynch. Miami stand-up, 93 speed, 494 acceleration. We could play this man as a cornerback if we wanted to. Zone is kind of weak, and for him to be a safety, he's got to get that zone up. Play recognition, same with that, but that comes with time. I like a safety who can tackle. That is something that he's not the best at. It kind of seems like he's more built for a cornerback, honestly. But that hit power is a beauty. We can get that to go up a little bit. We can also get that tackling to go up a little bit. And I think he'd be a great strong safety. When I think of safety, I think of Troy Polamalu being the best to ever play it. Hands down. Him and Ed Reed. And those guys can tackle and they can hit you hard. And they're really good at zone coverage. So and if we can form him into that, he's already good at everything else. And that's a plus. It looks like he's going to be able to stay healthy as well. So I like that. I like this pick. I hope you guys like it as well. So we are going to resume the draft. We're going to see what else is going to happen here. We got Washington, Raiders picking, Patriots, a rival team's picking here soon, so this should be interesting, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying. Grab your popcorn, and yeah. I think we are doing really good. Nick Henry, that was the guy we might have picked. He ends up going to Washington, so good luck to Nick Henry out there in Washington. They haven't done the best here in this series. Now, Oakland. Where are they going to go? They take him. Gabe Pearman. Oh, boy. 74 overall, but I bet you he's got, like, an X factor or something. So this is what's really important. Where is New England going to be picking? They actually had a worse season than we did. I believe they finished 5-11-1 or something like that. And there they go. So they go tight end. Mark Whitworth, 75 overall. They've went tight end in the past. We know that. And 75 overall. He's probably going to be good. He's probably going to be a guy we're going to have to watch out for. As far as subscribers, guys, in this draft, there is none in this draft. But next draft, I'm definitely going to probably add a couple more. Jimmy Clayton, right guard, Vanderbilt. That's a guy that we could have used. That's a guy we were thinking about going with. The Bucks get him. That's a guy we could definitely use. I'm sure he could play left guard for us. But he already went off the board, so that kind of sucks. That's what I was going to go with. I was going to go with Jimmy in this next pick. Arthur Weber, 77 overall. So actually, that ties with our pick as far as overall goes. Quarterback for the Falcons. So good pick by the Falcons. Trying to get that defense built up for Matt Ryan. As, you know, he could be retiring at any time. Excuse me, I'm sorry. William Hess, tight end. Another tight end goes from UCLA. So who's going to be joining my subscriber, James Skaggs, in Tennessee? He was a subscriber who got drafted, I believe, in the first year draft, a tight end. They're going to go Kyler Brooks, wide receiver from Clemson, 75 overall. So let's go ahead and pause this draft and make our second pick here in the first round. Pick number 10. Who do we want to go with? We don't need a wide receiver. But we could. I definitely feel like our defensive line is a little more important right now. Ohio State. Tackle. Pursuit. And we could always play like a guy, like a left outside linebacker on the defensive line. As a matter of fact, we like to rush our outside linebackers. So this is kind of like helping out the defensive line anyways. Only thing that concerns me is his 40-yard dash is a little in the middle of the pack, but everything else kind of sticks out, honestly. And he's only 21 years old. Walt Stubber. Jalen Clemens. Ooh, he's going to be very good. Ooh, Michael Blair. B+. Yikes. Early first, man. Play recognition's up there. That's kind of actually, I've never seen that one up there. Dang, but we don't need a cornerback, really. We can pick a guy up in a free agency. Grant Scruggs. Right in Jamal Ward. Let's go to our draft board. Let's see what we have up here. Left guard, Lynn Jacobs. Ooh. Early first rounder. 21. But his stats aren't, his combine grade isn't the best. It says that his talent is an early first round. Lynn Jacobs. They said he's to go in the second round. But he's early first round talent. Luther Jones. So here. Huh. Angel McGee. Left tackle Jermichael Dickerson. So to go third. Free safeties. We don't need those. We already. Whoa. Jaden Acosta. When did. Wow. I missed this guy? I hope he's not better than this guy. Huh. I don't know how I missed that. Let's see. Honestly, dudes, I don't know. There's so many Ooh, Landon Newman. So this guy's said to go 5th round, but really he is a late 1st round talent. Alright, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to go up here. We're going to go with, I believe, I kind of, Walter Stubber, man. He's from Ohio State. I feel like this is where we're going to go. We need left outside linebacker anyways. If you look, left outside linebacker, we can move him to right if we need to, but they're both C's. I know our offensive line needs, our offensive line does need help as well, though. Levi Leach. Ooh, but he's a mid-3rd round talent, though. Dang, guys, I really don't know what I need. Should I go Lynn Jacobs? Should I do it? Or 2nd round talent. I think there's enough. We could go later for our offensive line in round 2. I know I keep pushing it off, man. I hate that I do that, but I have a feeling about Walt Stubber. I really do. I have a feeling. Please don't let me down, Stubber. Ohio State. Come on, here we go, boys. That's who we're picking. 72 overall. Hidden development, though. Yes, it says we reached, but we wouldn't have been able to get him though, and we could play him at left outside linebacker, and we need left outside linebacker. 72 overall. Let's see, balanced linebacker style. He 81 tackle, 75 speed, 79 acceleration's pretty high, 86. Play recognition, his awareness is already kind of high. Block shedding's high, so he should be a power. He should be able to get to the quarterback. Injury, he's gonna be able to stay healthy. Overall, I think this is actually a really good pick, man. He can tackle, he can get off blocks quick, so and his awareness is high. He can get to the quarterback. I think this is a good pick. I like it. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and just advance to our next pick. I do want to see what kind of goes up here. There's still Angel McGee. Let's see. Luther Jones goes. Andrew Jennings. Wide receiver Dallas McKenzie. Who's going to Baltimore going to take? Randall Dukes. So I'm just going to send. I want to see who the champions are going to pick. Michael Blair goes. Samuel Claiborne. Brian Young. No quarterbacks yet. Quarterbacks do not seem to go at all, really. Let's see. There's not really any that are that good in this draft, though, so that's probably why. Jamal Ward. Lynn Jacobs. Left freaking tackle. Oh, 76 overall. He's going to Houston. We should have went with him. I let that combine grade just steer me away. But he's the only lineman that's went since we've been skipping. So hopefully one of them will fall to us. Brett Mix goes. So here we go. Here we go. Nick Strong. A lot of running backs going now. Left outside linebacker Alex Phillips goes. Who will the Patriots pick? Our rivals. They pick C.J. Blake. A running back, 72 overall. That's actually pretty good for... And he's from Boston College, so he's going to be at home. I got to start sitting up straight. Buck. Okay, so that was actually a bust, really. 67 overall, which... It's going to start falling like that now later in the draft. Rashard Doss. And here we go. Jalen Clemens goes to Tennessee Titans. 76 overall. Holy crap. I knew he was going to be good. I called it. Alright. We could go for Chris Peppers. We don't need a running back, though. I feel very good in John Steed. So we could go Edward Simpson. Build up that line. But his combine grade is pretty bad. Cornerback, ooh. Jaden Acosta. Again, we already did free safety, but we could now we could move Lynch to cornerback because we traded Xavier Howard, and we can move Jaden Acosta to strong safety and keep Fitzpatrick as free safety. He's early first round talent. Almost A's across the board. Holy crap, why is this guy not winning? Cole Downs? What the heck? What the heck? We don't need a quarterback, but we'll see if he ends up going or not. Yeah, see okay. These tackles are said to project. See, we don't pick until 4th though. We traded our 3rd away. Honestly, I feel like we could get something in free agents to hold us over. Either way, our offensive line is already better than it was last year. I feel like we got to take the best of what's available, and that's Jaden Acosta. I know it's 2 free safeties, but hear me out. Moving Lynch to cornerback because we traded Xavier Howard, it made it younger, and he's already built, you know, to play cornerback. And I feel that by doing this, we're building for later, and it's gonna be worth it. I don't feel like our offensive line is in a worse spot than it was last year. You know what I mean? So I feel like we might be able to steal an offensive lineman in the 4th round, anyways. And then you got Edward Simpson here, who I just don't think is worth picking here. Especially when there's a guy like Jaden Acosta still available. We got to take him, man. I really do. I feel like we got to take him. That's what we're going to do. 77 overall. That's what I was saying. Jaden is ranked number 0. I don't know what that means, and we drafted him number 42. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Jaden Acosta. 21 years old, 6'1". Let's see what he would play. Whichever one's better is where we'll put him at. Because we need a quarterback anyways. 92 speed, 93 acceleration, so he's fast enough, but Lynch is faster. Play recognition, his pursuit's really good. His hit power is just as good as Lynch. Oh my god, wait, are we building Seattle over here? You know, that little era where they just were the hardest hitting team in the league? The Seattle defensive team? What do they call them? The Boom City or something? I don't know what they called them. Two secondary guys that have 85 plus hit power. Oh my goodness. Okay, his awareness, his zone is better. His tackle, I think might be better as well. His awareness is better. See, his man is bad. So this Jaden Acosta would probably stay at strong safety, honestly, and we would move Lynch over to cornerback. Having a hard-hitting quarterback to join George Bradley, like this secondary is about to be the best secondary ever. George Bradley, and then he gets these 2 young guys, Lynch and Acosta, to join him. Pick Central, I'm telling you. Now, the only thing that worries me is Acosta may struggle to stay healthy. Hopefully, we can build on that. But, guys, I'm already loving this team. I'm getting connected with this team. We're going to stop watching. We're going to just advance straight to next user pick. And we pick in the 4th round, so.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
So let's see what we have available to us. Draft board. Look at that. We have one of our guys that falls to us, but I don't know. Early 6th rounder. Giovanni Kirkendall. Or Philip Coakley. Early 4th round talent. But he's 24. Let's go scouted. That kind of sucks, honestly. Just because it's not the 6th round yet. And let's see what's available. Honestly, he's probably the best available at this point. Chandler Rubin, right tackle. Ooh, right tackle Bill Ayers was actually looking pretty good. B+. We didn't get to finish though. So that kind of sucks. But he's younger. I think we go Bill Ayers here just to take that shot. I'm pretty sure Giovanni Kirkendall is going to still be available. It's not said to go till 6. So we are going to build our offensive line, guys. I'm not going to ignore it completely. So Bill Ayers, you never know. He's 21 years old. Wake Forest, possibly something good here. I don't know. 70 overall. Yes, he's normal development. But this is a good damn pick. Bill is ranked number 31, and we got him at 106. The best draft yet? Question mark? Question mark. Sophie, question mark? She's knocked out over there because it's such a good draft. She's sleeping because we're dominating, dude. We're dominating, dude. Oh, my God, dude. I said dude 3-4 times now. Okay. I'm fine with this because he's 21. He's going to have time to grow in this league. Let's see what his stats are talking about. Strength, 86. Bam, that's perfect. Run, 80. Pass block, 76. Run block, 76. Pass block, 76. Lead block, 79. Oh, my goodness. His awareness needs to go up a little bit. But, ooh. All right. He could struggle to stay healthy. Let's hope that that's not the case. Let's hope he can work on that and stay on the field. As long as he can stay healthy, I think he can grow into an 80 overall, 80 plus overall right tackle or right guard, wherever we freaking want to play him. You know what I mean? As long as he stays healthy, though. So he'll never reach the 90s, but he could definitely hit the 80s, especially with him being 21 years old. Okay, so let's just advance to the next pick. I feel good. I don't feel so bad. I actually did improve on our offensive line. So that's what we wanted to do, and that's what we did. So fifth pick here, we're going to go with our draft board, and we're going to go with Giovanni Kirkendall. That's just what we're going to do. It doesn't matter. He said to go. He's an early 6th rounder. We're going to take him in the early 5th. You know, whatever. 60 overall. Okay, we reached. That's fine. 60 overall. He's 22. He'll definitely make the team. He'll definitely make the practice squad. That's for sure. But hey, you know, you can't win them all. You know what I mean? So we're not picking again until 7th, and this will be our last pick and the last pick of the video. So let's go ahead and make our pick here. Who do we want to go with? Ellis Moss. Ooh, Ellis Moss. Do we really need a wide receiver? I don't really. What position would we kind of... Oh, Freddie Sanders. We could definitely use left outside linebacker. Another one. Another one. We didn't... Oh, one thing we didn't do is build on our defensive line. So I definitely will probably go to regret that. Let's see who has the best combine grade. And just go with that. And we're not counting wide receivers. Of course, they're going to have a higher grade. Valvero Banks, 24 years old, Oklahoma State. Decent for this late in the draft. Wide receiver, center, right end, left end, George what? Theodiox? George Theodiox. I don't even know. I'm not gonna pick him just because he's got a dumb name. Alright, David Cowart. I don't know why I'm taking so long. This is like Mr. Irrelevant, honestly. But wouldn't it be something if we just snatched a legend right now? How cool, how sick would that be? Devon Watford. Does that sound like a legend name? I don't know. I'm not feeling it really, honestly. Philip Crisp. Ooh. No. Darnell Walker. Darnell Walker? 11th, 14th, 10th, 5th, 5th, 26th. I think, fuck it, dude. We're going to go with him. Indiana. Just, you know, whatever. I'll take it. 60 overall at this late in literally the last round. 6'5"? Dude, this dude's big. 295 pounds. Imagine getting tackled by that, dude. That would suck. Strength. I think the biggest thing that really drives his overall down is just his awareness and play recognition. If we put him on the practice squad, you know, maybe he can grow into being a good backup. He's definitely that normal development's kind of got to mess up. And oh wow, we actually pick for the 12th. We have another pick. Let's use it, I guess. Why not? We'll just pick somebody up here. Freddie Sanders. Maybe. Actually, no. Right outside linebacker. Merriweather. Trevor Merriweather. Joseph Northcutt. Dennis McLean. UCF. Let's go with hit this guy, Jojo Moore. Oh wow, that's a cool name. It doesn't really matter. I don't know why I'm taking this much time. All right, we're just gonna go defensive line. We're not expecting to get anybody crazy here. Dennis McLean, I think is who we're gonna go with. He seems like he's got the best combine grade. 22 years old and 56 overall. So he definitely probably won't even be making the practice squad. That's okay. Advance the next user pick. Mystery relevant. We didn't really get to see. We'll take a view of the recap of this draft overall. I think it was a good one, boys. I think it was a good one. Let's see. I'll adjust all the rosters and stuff like that and go through preseason off camera. And wow. Let's see who was the #1 overall, the best talent coming into the draft as far as skill level. It was Antoine Lynch. I think that's 3 years in a row we've done it. Arthur Weber is a close second. And Acosta. Jaden Acosta. We're going to have the best secondary in the dang league, man. Mark my words, we're building it. We're building it for the young, too. So, let's see how everybody did. Let's go through everybody just real quick, I guess. So, there's the Bears. Angel McGee. So, just really quick, guys. I'm not going to take too much time. Oh, wow. The Browns actually had a very good draft. That's not good because they just almost made it to the Super Bowl. Right? Or did they? No, yeah, they almost made it. They lost in the AFC Championship. This is a good draft for them. Quandarius Foreman. Oh, he might grow into something maybe. Bucks. Chargers. So not really. Michael Blair is going to be good for the Colts. Dolphins. Obviously, I think we had the best draft. Browns did have a good draft to compare to us, but I think we had a better one. William Hess. Ooh, actually, they had a decent one too. So did the Falcons. 49ers as well. I mean, there were some good drafts. Some teams had some good drafts this year. So that's always a plus. I mean, Detroit, they made it to a Super Bowl 2 years ago, and they had a good draft. Marquez Steele and Chris Peppers building up that offense. I like it. Oh, the Patriots had a successful draft as well. A 75 overall tight end and then a 72 overall running back. So there it is. Raiders not bad at all. Ravens. Hopefully you guys got to see your favorite team's draft. I'm going to end the episode here though. Whoa. Bradley. Sean Bradley? Is that George Bradley's brother? I don't know. Alright guys, we're going to end it here. Ooh, Titans had a good draft as well. Let's just put it right here. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Can't wait to continue this series. It is my longest running series on YouTube. So thank you guys for the support. I hope you guys enjoyed this video enough to go maybe check out the channel. If you do, maybe you'll find something unique that you like there. But most importantly, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.